Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in here, folks. We're in the third inning here with one away. Now to bat, John Birdie. Popped up. Nito moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now here is Miguel Rojas. Pitch on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
In there, 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. 1-2. Bottom of the third now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First offering. Hit back toward the mound. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke gets all the way to the wall, Nero, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling part is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old two-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Over to first, and that retires the side. Pitch on the way.
The center fielder, number 6.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
The right fielder.
Stepping in once again is Adam Duvall. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the AB on its way. Corey Dickerson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shoots this down the right field line.
Let's go.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second
Can we challenge that?
First.
No challenge?
Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the
Wow.
silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. First offering on its way. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The run scores from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Garrett Cooper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Garrett Cooper becomes the first out of the inning. Jorge Alfaro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Tatis has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
Man, Tatis looks so good in the Met uniform.
Now at the plate here is Sixto Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Get one here on a couple of hits.
Leading up for the Mets.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Tomas Nido. He collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Hit high and deep out to straightaway.
Get out of here.
Looking up
Oh,
is Dickerson.
let's go,
And
baby.
It's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
Normally, you'd like to see the guy go the other way right there, but if you watch the replay, he kept his hands back. Even though he was a little out in front, able to fire his hands and drive that ball out pull side.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Birdie ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Fernando Tatis
And I didn't
Jr.,
force the trade. I
recipient of the
straight up
National
asked
Silver Slugger Award
San
for his
Diego if they wanted Lindor, and they said yes.
contributions at shortstop last year.
I don't know how they said yes,
Good
but
off-speed pitch had him out
yo,
in
they
front
gave up
for
Tatis
strike
for
1.
Lindor real quick. I don't have forced trades on. Oh my
Great
God,
job of
this guy's got me
changing
looking
speeds there. It's
looking
0-2.
bad over here.
Yeah, I'll be
Come on,
interested to
Tatis.
see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Scooped up.
Hustle, baby, hustle.
And
Let's
the
go.
off-balance throw will be too late.
That's what I'm talking
So
about,
a good
baby.
effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Stop,
Guys, let's
Tatis.
take a look at the defense right here. Super quick on the exchange from glove to hand right there to even give himself a chance to get this fast base runner out. He beat it out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. For
We tied the
third
game,
out.
baby. We tied the game.
1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. 5 innings complete. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. John Birdie popped into foul ground his last time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So next to bat will be Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a look at a first pitch
Is that tired?
curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
It's getting there.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
See if he chases it.
And this is
Go.
swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
The right fielder, number 14.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And there's ball 2 now.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I have no idea what he wants me to do right here. Okay.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a swing as he shoots
left it
this
right down the
field line.
middle, bro.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Marte is on his way home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Duvall at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the break.
Let's go, baby.
Pause is that strike 3 to retire the side. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The left fielder, Dominic.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Pete Alonso, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws
Oh
the
my God, I'm
fastball
such a
by him here,
clown.
0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch.
I'm not going to take out Syndergaard just yet. Let me see if we can handle
Seventh
these.
inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip
This guy
your cap
Aaron
and
Lou,
look
bro.
for the
I hope
next
the
one.
Mets sign him,
1 ball
man.
and 2 strikes to count. And he struck
Let's
out
go,
again.
baby.
That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
Stepping in next, Sixto Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job.
This guy pitch is
Try and get this
amazing,
team
bro.
back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
0-2 count, and
Let's
the
go,
pitch.
baby.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
Why can't I access my... Oh, okay.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning.
Let's go.
Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Why can't I access my...
Now the Miami manager.
There we go. Oh. Let's get,
So here's Brandon Nimmo. On a
Oh,
rope to the
no!
second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double
Oh,
play.
I ran way too fast, bro.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He went deep last time up. First pitch on the way. Now a hard liner towards short.
Damn. I'm gonna leave my pitcher in there.
Conclude matters here.
No need to put him in now. Nope.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 0-1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next for Miami, Starling Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Off the
Yo,
plate and away
what's up,
there.
Tomas?
1
How
ball,
are you,
no
brother?
strikes. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of.
I've been here after like 3 minutes after you start. Oh, I was wondering who that one viewer was. I thought it was only one viewer.
Relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Michael Conforto.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul
Come on,
ball
Conforto.
here, 0-1.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Skied into very shallow right. Birdie has a play. 1 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Come on, Tatis.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So
this guy's 0 for 3, bro.
And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil from the stretch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first.
I'm going to get my first loss in my franchise, bro.
Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They trail 3-2. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So next to hit is Corey Dickerson.
Yeah, I know, man, I know. And we're playing at home, so it could be a walk-off.
One ball,
so what happens, bro?
Fouled away.
I was playing horrible today against Ravelli, man. Ravelli had my number today, boy.
In for strike 2. Now a fastball.
I'm trying to make him chase.
Close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out.
Let's go, baby.
So the next to bat will be Brian Anderson. Singled in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
The 2-1 home is
chased.
Swinging.
Let's go.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's popped up out towards short right field. McNeil will put this one away, and the side
Let's see, we're 6-0, guys. This can be our first loss of the season right here, guys. We got the 3, 4, and 5 hitters.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring
Let's see what happens here. Gotta play smart.
High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder still
Let's go,
back.
baby!
And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
We tied the game, baby, on one freaking swing, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, baby.
Tied again.
Let's go. Let's go for the W. Let's go for the win, guys. Come on. Let's go, baby. Tomas, you freaking called it. 9th inning, anything can happen. And Pete Alonso, Polar Bear can end this game right now. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I know hindsight's 20/20.
Let's go, baby.
You can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday.
Let's go.
So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
Let's go.
We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Polar Bear can end this game right now. Let's go. Let's go, Petey. Let's go, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. They'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
Good eye there. Good eye.
Really
come on, baby. Come on.
Here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away. Stepping up is Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last AB. Hit hard back up the middle.
No!
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting. Third
Next, here is J.D. Davis. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up in the zone.
Tie the game, though. Man, they're going to have a man on second, though.
The other side is retired as they make the play.
Yo, he kept it alive, but I think they're going to have man on
So
second.
this
I think
game
I have...
will not end here in the
I think I have it set. Yeah, there's a man on second right now.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That
Come on, baby, come on.
A cold strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2.
Don't go to third.
You have to find a way to advance that run to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Fouled off. Fly ball out to straight.
No, what's my AI doing?
And he has just given them the lead.
What the freak was my AI doing? My God.
And he's in safely at third.
Bro, this AI is just jacked, bro. Jacked.
Jesus Aguilar.
My God.
Bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball.
Why they move so janky in this game, bro? This is nothing like when I used to play it on PlayStation. They move so bad, bro. My God. This guy just blew the freaking game.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So
my God.
Fastball by him for the punch-out. Jesus Aguilar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. John Birdie is in with 2 away now as he looks at a...
This game, no, it was made by Sony.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
2K stopped making baseball. They were horrible, bro.
2 balls and a strike.
Might be the reason. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. We still got a chance, though, man.
Here's the 2-2, and he strikes him
Let's
out
go,
here for
baby.
number 3,
Go.
but the damage has been done. Is now
We got a man on second, though. We got a man on second. Let's go.
Here is Brandon.
Yo, a home run wins the freaking game, yo.
Run home from
Let's
second.
go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field.
I can't tag up this.
Marte is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1.
Oh, my God.
So stepping in is Tomas Nido, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering on its way down the third baseline.
Oh, what is this guy doing?
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
This game is so janked, bro. It's bad. So bad. My God. I didn't even advance the runner, bro.
Called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
My God.
He's set and the pitch. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the catch.
Stupid mistakes, bro. Stupid mistakes that should have never happened, bro. My God.
On the road as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Dylan Floro.
Stupid mistakes, bro. My stupid AI, man. 6-1, guys. We went on a 6-game winning streak, bro.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets. And stepping in, John Birdie. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0.
See what I mean? Why is my AI moving like that?
The season last time.
Why are they moving like
Matty,
that?
I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Miguel Rojas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ball one. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above.
My man, what the freak are you doing? What are you doing?
Friendly pitcher's umpire. Well, he was definitely
the
not
freak,
looking
bro?
off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that
My
one.
God.
Because it's coming in hot.
Why do
but
they
he
move
still
like that?
manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And he takes strike two. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next up, Adam Duvall. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 1 for 5. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. This is line to left. Smith finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Now to the plate, Dominic Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some...
Oh my God.
Leave it right there as
It's my fault. That was all me right there, boy. That was bad.
Second inning set to go, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching.
Yo, I chased bad, bro. That looked real bad.
By a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitching for me.
Tony, man, I've been way off today, bro. Way off.
Man, that's a sight of beauty.
Brian Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Carrasco, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Nimmo in pursuit.
He can't get to it. This one's down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. And he fouls this one off. And they're runners at the corners now. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out.
Let's go.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
I freaking balked. My God.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning.
I'm getting all the bad luck in this game, bro.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading up for the Mets.
So now into the box is Pete Alonso. In his career versus this pitcher, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fifth.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. In there, a base hit.
Let's go, baby.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right
go.
field. See
Let's
you
go,
later.
baby.
Over the wall, a home run.
Let's go, baby.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
To show you, you can never take an out.
Thank you, Tomas. Thank you, brother.
In this game.
Batting eighth, the
So
catcher.
now to the plate, James McCann. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Birdie calls for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the end. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie. And that's dead center.
Can't
for
pitch it
strike
there, bro.
1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next to hit is Miguel Rojas. He doubled his last time up. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a swing
Let's
and
go,
a miss,
baby.
and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense
wanna make him
put up
chase.
some runs, I can't
I don't
tell
care
you
what
what
my,
that means to the boys in the dugout.
Catcher wants. Oh, okay.
Now a
Never mind.
fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there.
Got him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Yo, Carrasco's having a game.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Liner toward right center.
Go.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
High in the air.
Ah,
down
why
the
did I
right field
swing
line.
at that, bro?
Duvall is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard.
Let's go,
now.
baby.
Turn and burn, baby.
Go,
He smelled that
Tatis.
heater coming inside.
Let's go,
right
Papi.
there. Didn't do too much
got
damage
this.
with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
0-1 the count. 0
Let's
for
go,
1
baby.
for him here in
Let's
this
go.
one.
A lot of no power right now, baby. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Duvall. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
If it wasn't for that balk, bruh.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase.
Ooh,
He tracks
baby.
it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Almost messed that up.
Now that.
Up next, Brian Anderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That was a pitcher's pitch, right? That should have been a ball.
And he's got
Let's
himself
go,
another one. He picks
baby.
up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cooper ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Michael Conforto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
And now in the box, J.D. Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And it's fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. First pitch on its way. Garrett Cooper is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, bro.
And this is popped up near second base. And the lead.
If you watch the last game here Ravelli did on my last stream, I got frustrated. I hit yo, I kept trying to hit the batter, bro, and I finally hit him. But yeah, like if I pitch like all the way right there like that, all the way over there, it'll do it.
He's set. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Carrasco pauses. Here's the delivery.
That's not why I wanted it, but
2 strikes.
Got lucky right there.
2-1 our score. Count even at 2-2.
Oh, he didn't
to the
chase.
Marlins catcher. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit.
I pitch too fast sometimes, bro.
If you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
God, I'm a clown. Oh, does the bench is clear? Nah. I mean, I don't know, bro. I've never seen the benches clear, but
Liner towards second.
I don't know, bro, to be honest.
To the second
I don't think so, though.
The second out.
That'd be dope, though.
So the lineup flips over and digging
like
in.
if you hit the guy and then like all the benches come out.
The outfield could
be dope.
score the tying run from second. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
That will have to press pause.
Let's go, baby.
Strike 3 to retire the. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it, makes the play, 1 away. So now here is James McCann. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go, baby, go!
And
let's go!
That one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home
Yeah, of course, Tomas. I wish, bro.
And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead. Carrasco. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Right at the guy, bruh. Let's go, baby.
The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Striding in is Miguel Rojas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top
Start
of the
warming
order,
up a pitcher
so-called
here, though.
best hitters are shut down. But you know what? We
From the stretch, Starling Marte is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. On his way to second goes Marte. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Okay.
Finally, a little
see you,
something
bro.
for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take.
Meanwhile, now
Oh,
this is a
my
fair ball down the line
God.
and left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Oh,
That
God.
triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that.
What the
You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey
So a
Dickerson
balk pretty
is
much
in
is
for the
if I
third
set up
time
and I
now as he
pitch
takes
I
a
pitch really
called
fast.
strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the
So that's what the
ballgame
guy
so
from
far.
third scored.
Fouled off.
Because I have to pitch and wait for him to wind up. Oh, God, that was a tight game, bro.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Brian Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to...
Let's
Looking
go.
at a fastball to end the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
The second baseman,
Pitch on the way.
number 6.
And a half-hearted
I didn't want to swing at that,
there as
bro.
he
I wanted
tried
to check
go the other
swing.
way, and it's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Let's go.
And that's in for his second
Let's
hit
go,
of
baby.
the afternoon.
Let's go. That's how you start off the inning, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Up another
Yo,
multi-hit
Tatis.
game for this
Let's go,
guy.
baby.
He is absolutely on fire. He's
Yo,
been on a
Tatis has been
nice
playing
hot
like poop.
streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
On the ground.
My
to
God.
third.
Oh, let's go.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There
Let's
is
go,
without
baby.
question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Well, and he has some trouble with it.
Let's go. Bases loaded, baby.
And
Come
no
on.
sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Michael.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out
go,
of the
Michael.
dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he won't be able to win this one. And barring a miracle
I thought that
by
was a
10,
home
would stand to
run,
be on the hook
son.
for the loss should a run score here. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam!
Oh, baby. Let's go.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Second home run early in the year as it is now 7-3.
Yo, we cracked this one wide open, bruh.
This is foul for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Soft liner towards short. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Brandon Nimmo will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
Let's
Line
go,
into right,
baby.
base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, James McCann. He swings and lines it to left. And
Oh, we on it now, boy. We are on it now, baby. Let's go.
Now back, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Stepping in now, Carlos Carrasco, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Dominic Smith. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Out in front of
I should have waited a little bit. I rushed
7
that.
runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ripped down the first base line, reined in,
All right.
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
It's all right.
over.
It's all right.
But the damage has been done for the Mets.
Grand
and again
slam
on
right there,
this
baby.
great-
Grand salami.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was a walk in his last trip, and it's fouled away. Carrasco pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and you talk about
I got
a pitcher
lucky right
getting
there,
the
bro.
benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2.
Let's go.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at
Man, he was
everything that
way
they
late.
see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at
go.
first saves an error as decided.
Good stuff.
And we're
My
back
pitch is
for
done.
the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney. John.
Number 39.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And the Mets
go.
have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all
Tatis,
the way
bro.
here, and
Ven
that's
calladito,
exactly
baby.
what he
Come
got.
on.
He was able
I'ma
to
need
get
you
the
to-
bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right
I
center.
need you to do something,
now they're
bro.
set up pretty nicely for
My
a
God,
good inning
Tatis.
after that leadoff double.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be...
And the throw to
I'm a
first
clown,
is there.
bro.
The inning is
That's
over.
horrible
No
base
runs
running on my
a hit,
part.
No errors and no one left. Joey Lucchesi has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
God, this guy has a long windup. That curve is whack. See the changeup?
ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, John Birdie.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next to the Marlins.
Next to dig in, Miguel Rojas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Oof.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And here's a change up there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
That was a ball? Oh my God. I was right in the strike zone, bruh.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Oh,
if he can locate
him.
it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out.
Let's go, baby.
Bottom of.
Leading up, up next. The
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
And now the first pitch. The 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another one, baby.
Solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His second of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
So I have yet to score this many runs in the game.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Duvall is there to put it away for out number 1. And now, Brandon Nimmo singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number
Into the
33.
box, James McCann. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Yeah, of course. It's regular baseball,
And
brother.
he is into second base
So
with a double.
So
His third
I
hit
walked
this
someone
afternoon.
earlier. Yeah,
Nothing
man.
fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Jonathan Villar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball.
What does that mean? I like to attack every pitch, bro.
A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second.
Let's
Throw
go,
to second, but he's in
baby.
there. As also on the play, a run comes
And by the way,
across
Miami
to
sucks
score.
in real life. Miami Marlins, they're always last place, bro. This is the
Now it'll be
wackest
the
team in
left-hander here
baseball.
to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Sent on the ground out to second. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with Jerry's Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Dickerson, and they could use a spark from him here. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. McNeil is under it. He's got it one away. Ready now is Brian Anderson. Lifetime against Familia. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. In there, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Left fielder coming in. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base
Dive
hit.
on time.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounder down the line at third. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first.
Let's go.
And he rolls the double play
Let's
ball to
go.
end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Carrasco earns the win, his second, as he struck out 13 in this one. Sandy Alcantara
13
permitted
strikeouts,
6
bro.
earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for baseball tonight. Guys, I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do bus sim. Or if I want to do oh crap, I don't know if I want to do Bus Sim or ETS2 on Facebook. I'm not sure yet, guys, but I'll figure it out tomorrow. Oh crap. Okay. But I'll figure it out, and we're definitely gonna be streaming this whole weekend on Facebook. I've slacked so much on Facebook, so I want to see if I can double stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm gonna try my best. But thank you very much, guys. Yo, Tomas, thank you for spending the night with me, bro. I appreciate it, man. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We might do a late night again here on YouTube, bro. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Tomas, have yourself a great night, brother. And I'm out of here, guys.